On to the preview now for race number 5. We go to the 1650 metres for this. It's the Patterson Handicap. And Total Power's on the class drop. Viva Hunter's a last start winner. Does carry an extra £5, as does Dr. Winning, for also being a last start victor. Villa Fionn raced wide behind Viva Hunter but draws the inside gate. Jolly Honour has a gear change. The blinkers and the tongue tie both come off. Free Foal, Frankie Laws put the cheek pieces on for the first time. Chater Pins goes back to the 1650. Fox Hunter Way comes up to the 1650. And Illustrious has had 4 starts eligible for Class 5. He too is up in trip for the first time, Tom.
Speed in this race from Heavenly Thought, but he's been terribly out of form. And Faithful Trinity, he's been back to the trials. Trial was only fair coming into this. So where does Viva Hunter from 12 Paul end up?
Yeah, he'll need some luck. So I don't know whether he'll push on and try and get outside the leader with Viva Hunter, but it's just going to be awkward, or they go back. The other alternative for them is to go back, but it looks a little bit tricky for him. Dr. Winning will get a nice run.
They're both going to figure in our first replay, Paul, with Viva Hunter winning. This was Holly Doyle aboard from Barrier 12 last time. He's regular pilot in Derek Long back on this week.
Yeah, so Derek knows the horse well. And look, he's 1 for 1 at Happy Valley. He's 1 for 1 over the distance of 1650 as well. He's just got to overcome the draw. But as such, you're getting a price. He's 15 and 4.1 currently. So I'm going to take a chance with him. I think he's a tough horse. And look, he was entitled to get beaten here and almost did.
Yeah, he was holding out a strong, stern challenge there from the long-standing maiden Glorious Lover there. But look, he did it well enough. I think he's certainly a chance in the race as long as he can get a good cushy sort of run in the race if the gaps open up.
And the horse that ran 4th in that race is Dr. Winning, who's come out and won since. And his rider this week is Alexi Bedell.
Alexi, Dr. Winning is a horse that you've sat on before, and you'll get back on him Wednesday night.
Yes, I'm very pleased to ride this horse because he seems to be a young progressive horse. And I rode him a few races ago on a shorter trip in Châtillon, and it seems like he found his way in Happy Valley on the 1650. So I'm happy from a good draw to ride him again. And
obviously, what you saw last time, I know you weren't on board, but it was a nice win nevertheless, wasn't it?
Yes. I think he's had a pretty good race. Everything went smooth, and he hit the line strongly. So hopefully, from that good draw, I'll have a similar race and be competitive, but I believe he will have his chances.
He's got £5 more to carry as well. I guess given his nature, he looks as if he's the type of horse that can carry that weight forward, do you think?
I think so. He's a good-looking horse. He seems to be strong, and he probably still has some improvements to show. And I believe he will keep improving, yes.
Talking of improvement, obviously a couple of nice winners for you on the weekend just gone. We'll start with Healthy Happy. Great way to start the year. Great to see him back in top form as well.
Yes, very much. You know, just came back from a suspension, so it's always important to get back to the winning post. And Healthy Happy gave me a lovely win, and I'm so pleased to see him back at his best level.
And did you think he could do that over 14 first up? Obviously, I know it wasn't the biggest field in the world, but he was really tough, wasn't he?
He's been running fresh in the past, so his fitness was good. Obviously, the first trial was so-so, and then he showed big improvement between the first trial and the second one. So I thought he was fit enough to go back to the races, but I didn't expect him to win from a strong and tough race like that.
And just on expectations, you also jumped aboard Packing Victory, who got the win. He was very, very good. What was your assessment of him?
Yes, I think he's a very talented horse. He's got speed, gate speed and stamina as well, so which is probably the quality of a good horse.
2 really good winning rides for Alexi at Châtillon on Saturday. Nick was out of track work catching up with him this morning. Final replay, Tom. Viva Popcorn. Boy, they did miss in the market this night, but they did miss as far as getting paid.
They did. 1.9, he just went off at a silly price last start. Really did Viva Popcorn, and just kept getting further and further off the track. Look, he's at 3.7 at the moment. That'll come up shorter again. He was beaten here by Kung Fu Master Panda. He's a chance, Paul, but I wouldn't take anything too short.
No, exactly. I've got him in on a minor line. He gets back, see, he needs luck in the running. That's just his running style.
You'd be sticking solid, wouldn't you, with Viva Hunter?
Yeah, I am at the price. He's a last start winner and he's 15s. So, look, I'll make him the each-way play at that price, a 14 now and 4. So Still a good each-way price. Dr. Winning, he did beat him. Dr. Winning fair and square last time as well. Dr. Winning since come out and won. Total Power, another downgrader, sort of with the downgraders here. He's a two-time winner in this grade. Total Power and Viva Popcorn for fourth, so 2, 3, 1 and 11.
Same numbers, just again a different order, but number 3 on top, Dr. Winning out of the John Size barn. Alexi Bedell rides. Nice win from him last start. Like the way he finished off at the end, he looked pretty strong at the line. So he's on top ahead of Viva Popcorn. Viva Hunter makes it in. And Total Power has won off a mark of 59 in the past. He's marked 60. And I wasn't totally immune to Chater Pins. I thought he ran on last start, but he can get a little bit fired up. But 3, 11, 2 and 1.
That's the Race 5 preview, and Race 5 is also the first leg of Wednesday night's Triple Trio.